To MRL. In this learning session, we'll be learning about median, which is measure of central tendency. Now, median is a measure of central tendency. It is the middlemost value of an arranged data. Median of an ungrouped data. If you want to find the median of an ungrouped data, arrange the values in an order. Generally, we arrange them in ascending order. If the number of values is n, that is, if the count is n, the count of the values is n. If n is odd, then median is equal to n plus 1 by 2th value. If n is even, then median is equal to n by 2th value plus n by 2 plus 1th value divided by 2. So these two relations you have to remember. Or you can even find the median when n is even by taking the average of the middle two values. To understand this, let us consider a few examples. Now find the median of the following data. We are given the data here 5, 7, 11, 14, 17, 21, 23. They are already in ascending order. Now count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 means n is 7, n is odd, and therefore median is n plus 1 by 2th value, and that is 7 plus 1 by 2th value, 8 by 2th value, that is 4th value. Count from left 1, 2, 3, 4. So 14 is the median of this given data. Now coming to the another example, find the median of the following data 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25 is the data given to us. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 means n is 8. n is 8 means it is even. So therefore median is n by 2th value plus n by 2 plus 1th value divided by 2, that is 8 by 2th value plus 8 by 2 plus 1th value, or 4th value plus 5th value divided by 2, and 4th value from left 1, 2, 3, 4 is 17, and 5th value is 19. 17 plus 19 divided by 2 is 36 by 2, and that is 18. So the median of the given data is 18. Also we can find the median by taking the average of the middle two values. 17 and 19 are the middle two values of this data, and therefore taking the average 17 plus 19 divided by 2 is equal to 36 upon 2, that is equal to 18, and the median is 18. Now median of grouped data. That means when the data is given to you, when the values are given to you, and frequency is also given. Okay, remember that. So two columns are given. One is the column of values, the other one is the column of frequency. Now we have to find out the median, and the method is very simple. Arrange the values in again ascending order with their corresponding frequencies in the form of a table. Find the cumulative frequency. This is very important. You have to know how to find the cumulative frequency. We'll understand it when I take up an example. Now find the summation of f, that is the n. Summation of f is n, that is sum of frequencies. If n is odd, please understand here, if n is odd, then median is n plus 1 by 2th value. If n is even, then median is n by 2th value plus n by 2 plus 1th value divided by 2. So locate the median value from the cumulative frequency column and further locate the value of median. So let us understand this procedure by an example. Now we are given the marks here, that is x, and the number of students, that is f. So we have been given here FDT, that is GFDT rather, FDT. So let us see, that is the marks are given and frequency is given. So we are given the FDT here, we have been given the marks and the number of students. Now we have to find out median. Now to find the median, first of all, let us understand what is the sum of frequency, and that is 100. When I divide 100, when n is 100, then the median 100 is even. Therefore median is n by 2th value plus n by 2 plus 1th value, 100 by 2th value plus 100 plus 1 by 2th value, that is 50th value plus 51st value, that is 50th value plus 51st value. That means it will be average of 28 plus 29 and divided by 2. So 50th value and 51st value. But how to find this 50th value and 51st value, let us understand. So for that you have to find out the cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency means write the first frequency as it is, then add 6 to 20, you will get 26. Take 26, add to 24, we get 50. Then take 50, add to 28, we get 78. 78 add to 15, we get 93. 93 add to 4, 97. And 97 to 2, 99. And 99 to 1 is 100. So these are cumulative frequencies. Now to find out the 50th value and 51st value, please check the 50th value and 51st value. The 50th value is here, that is the 50th value is 28. The value of 50th value is 28, because you see 50 is the frequency here and 28 is the value, and 51st value comes in the next cumulative frequency, that is in 78, and for 78 50 it starts with 51, 52 and up to 78. Therefore 51st value is 29. So I got 29 here. So 28 plus 29 divided by 2 is 57 by 2, and the median is 28.5. So this is how we find out the median. So please remember how to find the cumulative frequency, and you have to make a cumulative frequency column CF and find out the cumulative frequency. It is necessary to, because we have to locate the values of that is marks, that is 50th value, whatever the values are required, that require cumulative frequency. Now let us proceed further. Median of grouped data with class intervals. See, here we are given class intervals. The procedure is the same, a bit of change will be there. That is, now we are given two columns here, class intervals and frequency. We have to find the median. Now first thing is, make a cumulative frequency column, find the cumulative frequency. That's very important. Now to find the median, then we have to find out the class, that is n by 2th class we have to find. The total frequency is known to us, divide that by 2, then we will get n by 2, and n by 2th class we have to find out, and then use the formula here. We have to use the formula of median, that is L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H, where L is the lower limit of the median class, n is that is the sum of frequency, CF is the cumulative frequency of the class before the median class, F is the frequency of the median class, and H is the class size. So these values, this formula has to be remembered, and we also should know what are these variables given to us. To understand this method or the procedure, we have to consider an example and learn the method. So let us go for that. Now we are given two columns here. One column is of class intervals, that is marks, and number of students is the frequency column. Now first step is find the cumulative frequency. So again I have told you how to find the cumulative frequency. Frequency is 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 3 is 15, 15 plus 3 is 18, 18 plus 4 is 22, 22 plus 7 is 29, and 38, 7, 45, and 53. So that is how we get the cumulative frequency. Now we know that n is the total frequency is 53, and divided by 2 we get 26.5. Now 26.5 is lies here. After 22 comes 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 lies here, and therefore the median class interval is 60 to 70. So we have identified the median class interval, that is 60 to 70. Now we use the formula of median. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into H. Now identify the values of all these variables. L is the lower limit of the class interval, that is median class interval, that is 60 here. L is 60, n is 53, CF is 22, cumulative frequency of the class before the median class, that is 22, F is 7, that is frequency of the median class, and H is the class size, and that is 10. Substitute all the values in here and simplify it. Simplification is very easy. Simplify it and find out the value of median, and that is 66.4. So the median of this data is 66.4. So please remember the procedure of finding out the median. It's very simple. Only thing is that you have to remember the formula. Important thing is remembering the formula. Okay, remember that. Now what are the merits of median? Let us understand. The median is easily understood and computed. It can be computed even if the extreme values are not available. Median does not depend on extreme values, and deviation in values, even if large, median as a measure is fairly accurate, and median is more acceptable than mean. So these are certain important merits of median. Try to remember this, and now in the next learning session we'll continue with the remaining portion of study of measures of center tendency, and based on that is GFDT, and further on CFDT. Okay, thank you.